Welcome back to part 2 of My Children, My Africa. This is a play by Adolphe Gad. And in this part 2, I want us to begin at comparison to other books on the same subject, whereby now here, My Children, My Africa can be compared to other works that addresses apartheid, racial conflict, and education in South Africa. Some notable works include The Long Walk to Freedom by Nelson Mandela and Cry the Beloved Country by Alan Patton. What are some of the similarities between these books that we've mentioned? That is The Long Walk to Freedom and Cry the Beloved Country with My Children, My Africa. So all three books are set in South Africa during apartheid. All three books deal with the themes of racism, and social justice. And number 3, all the 3 books are written by South African authors. Now, what are some of the differences between these books and My Children, My Africa? Now, My Children, My Africa is a play, while Long Walk to Freedom and Cry the Beloved Country are novels. Number 2, My Children, My Africa is focused on the experiences of Black students, while Long Walk to Freedom is an autobiography of Nelson Mandela, and the Cry, that is Cry the Beloved Country, is about a white man's journey to understand the racism in his country. Lastly, another difference, My Children, My Africa is more optimistic than Long Walk to Freedom and Cry the Beloved Country. Overall, all the 3 books are powerful and moving works of literature that offer valuable insights into the human cost of apartheid. And in addition to the above, here are some of other points of comparison that you can have. So My Children, My Africa is a more intimate and personal story than Long Walk to Freedom and Cry the Beloved Country. It is focused on the relationships between a small group of characters, while the other 2 books are more sweeping in their scope. My Children, My Africa is more hopeful than Long Walk to Freedom and Cry the Beloved Country. It ends on a note of optimism, while the other 2 books are more pessimistic. Ultimately, which is the best book for you to read? It will depend on your personal preferences. If you are looking for a short and intense play about the experiences of Black students under apartheid, then My Children, My Africa is a good choice. If you're looking for a more comprehensive and detailed account of the history of apartheid, then Long Walk to Freedom is a better choice. And if you're looking for a novel that explores the moral complexities of apartheid, then Cry the Beloved Country is a good choice. Let's go to the target audience and intended readership. Adolphe Gad's My Children, My Africa play targets a broad audience encompassing individuals from diverse backgrounds and experiences. The play's exploration of universal themes like education, social justice, individual identity, and the power of youth makes it accessible to a wider range of readers. Now, for the students and educators, the play's central focus on education makes it particularly relevant for students and educators. The story of Mr. M's dedication to his students and his unwavering belief in their potential offers inspiration and motivation for those involved in the field of education. Now, the social activists and advocates for change can also have this book, because the play's powerful portrayal of apartheid era in South Africa and the struggle for racial equality resonates with social activists and advocates for change. The play's themes of justice, equality, and fight against oppression speak to those engaged in social movements and activism. For the general readers who are interested simply in the human stories, the play's exploration of human emotions, relationships, and personal struggles makes it appealing to a general audience. The characters grappling with identity, social pressures, and the pursuit of dreams is relatable to the characters in these diverse backgrounds. Then it can also appeal to individuals seeking to understand the apartheid and its impact. The play provides a poignant and thought-provoking lens into the realities of apartheid in South Africa. The characters' experiences shed light on the system's injustices and the human cost of discrimination. In summary, about the target audience, My Children, My Africa targets a broader audience encompassing individuals from diverse backgrounds and experiences. The play's universal themes and relatable characters makes it accessible to a wide range of readers, including students, educators, social activists, and general readers interested in human stories and understanding the impact of apartheid. Now, let's go to the reception and critical response of the book. Both positive and negative response and criticism. So this play has garnered critical acclaim and a warm reception since its premiere in 1989. The play's powerful exploration of education, social justice, and the struggles of youth and apartheid has resonated with audiences and critics worldwide. So, critical praise and recognition. The play has received numerous accolades, including the Obie Award and the London Evening Standard Award. Critics have lauded Fugard's masterful storytelling, his nuanced portrayal of characters, and the play's ability to capture the complexities of apartheid era in South Africa. So, thematic resonance and emotional impact. Critics have praised the play's exploration of universal themes and that transcend geographical and cultural boundaries. The play's messages about education, social justice, and the power of youth continue to resonate with audiences, evoking emotions of empathy, understanding, and hope. Also, critics have recognized the play's role in giving voice to the oppressed and marginalized under the apartheid. Fugard's portrayal and the struggles and aspirations of black South Africans have been commended for its authenticity and its ability to generate awareness and empathy. Then the play's enduring legacy is evident in its continued relevance and its ability to spark dialogue and debate about important social issues. My Children, My Africa remains a powerful and thought-provoking work that continues to inspire and challenge audiences worldwide. I have some recommendations for you for similar books that you can check. So if you found My Children, My Africa engaging and wish to explore similar themes and settings, you can consider these works. We have one book that is called Master Harold and the Boys. Master Harold and the Boys, still written by Adolf Fugard. It's another powerful play by Fugard that dives into racial tensions and relationships in South Africa. We also mentioned Cry, the Beloved Country by Alan Patton. It's a classic novel that offers a deep exploration of apartheid and its effects on individuals and communities. We also have The Road to Mecca, still by Adolf Fugard. The Road to Mecca. This is another play that addresses the life and art of an eccentric artist in apartheid era South Africa. We also have another book by Adol, which is we can call it The Prophecy. It's Fugard's play that explores the historical Xhosa cattle killing prophecy in 19th century in South Africa. Now, I want to summarize this book in one big main takeaway. And the biggest takeaway that I took from this book or from this play is the transformative power of education, whereby now here, education is portrayed as a tool for empowerment, enabling individuals to break down barriers, expand their horizons, and contribute meaningfully to society. Throughout the play, Mr. M, the dedicated teacher, exemplifies the belief that education can change lives and shape a better future. He invests in his students, providing them with the knowledge and skills they need to navigate the complexities of their world and challenge the oppressive system of apartheid. Also, the play's central conflict, which is now the debate between Isabel Dison and Thami, further highlights the power of education and dialogue. Their exchange, while initially marked by differing perspectives and entrenched beliefs, opens the door to understanding the potential for change. So that is one big takeaway, and I've tried to explain it. Now let's go to ways in which you or me or any other reader can apply the knowledge that we've gotten, or the knowledge that we get from this book in real life. It is not just a good read. It is not just a good play. There are some valuable lessons. Apart from the education lesson that you've learned, there are some valuable lessons that we can start applying in our lives today. So this play, My Children, My Africa, offers valuable insights that can be applied to various aspects of our lives. That is from education to social activism, that is to personal growth and leadership. It's a spectrum of areas that we can apply the knowledge that we've gotten from this book. So here are some of the specific examples on how we can utilize the book's knowledge to make a positive impact. Number one, promoting education as a tool for empowerment. Just as Mr. M believed in the transformative power of education, we can advocate for equitable access to quality education for all, regardless of their background or circumstance. Education empowers individuals to break free from poverty, pursue their dreams, and contribute meaningfully to society. So we can promote education as a tool for empowerment. Now, another thing, number two, another way we can apply the knowledge is to challenge systemic injustices and advocate for social justice. Now here, the play's portrayal of apartheid era in South Africa highlights the need to challenge systemic injustices and advocate for social change. We can use our voices, actions, and resources to promote equality, fairness, and respect for all human beings. Number three, we can do that by nurturing the potential for youth, recognizing the crucial role of youth in shaping the future. We can encourage and support young people in their endeavors. We can provide them with opportunities to learn, grow, and engage meaningfully in their communities and the world around them. Then number four, another way we can apply the knowledge is fostering dialogue and understanding. Language and dialogue play a vital role in bridging divides and promoting understanding. We can engage in an open and respectful conversation with those who hold different perspectives, seeking to build bridges of empathy and understanding. You have quite a good books that you can read about dialogue, negotiation. One of them is Never Split the Difference. Never Split the Difference. You can have that write-up, because we've not yet produced the audio version of it. You can have the write-up in our website, vidanmeds.com/blog. Then you can search in there, in the search bar, Never Split the Difference. We also have another book, The Art of Negotiation. The Art of Negotiation is also another great book about negotiation. And you can also have it still in our website. You can search in the search bar. Now, another way, number five, another way we can apply the knowledge that you've gained is by embracing individual identity and self-discovery. The play's exploration of individual identity encourages us to embrace our unique selves while respecting the diverse identities of others. We can support others in their journeys of self-discovery and celebrate the richness of human experience. Then number six, another way we can apply the knowledge is by honoring the legacy of sacrifice and continuing the fight for freedom. Honoring the legacy of sacrifice and continuing the fight for freedom. Inspired by those who have fought for freedom and justice, we can carry forward their legacy by continuing to dismantle systems of oppression and advocating for a more equitable world. Another last example on how we can use the book's knowledge in our real life is to cultivate hope and resilience in the face of challenges. Despite the challenges and setbacks we may face, we can draw inspiration from the play's message of hope and resilience. We can believe in the power of positive change and work tirelessly to create a better future for ourselves and generations to come. So those are 7 powerful ways that we can use to bring about change in our today's life. Remember, those examples have been gotten from the novel My Children, My Africa. So it is not just a good play that you feel nice after reading. It has great lessons that you can apply in your life, starting from where you are, from your family, all the way to the national level and the international level also. So you can get this book. Maybe you'll want to have a hard copy of the book. It is upon you. We are not forcing you. This summary itself is enough for you to get the insight that is in the book. But maybe you might want to have a hard copy for your children to read, for you as a reference, or maybe to also gift somebody, or also to enrich your home library. You can support us by buying the book from Amazon through the affiliate link that we've attached below. It is an affiliate link that will take you directly to Amazon, and you'll not pay more by using it. It is just a way. We'll get a small commission when you buy using our link. It is just to help us keep the lights on and ensure that we bring these good things coming to your way and other people. Now, in conclusion, we can say that this play, My Children, My Africa, is thought-provoking, is necessary, and it's full of wisdom. I would like to hear from you the part of maybe this synopsis or summary that mostly resonated with you, or maybe your thoughts on the book if you've already read it. Of the book recommendations, which one will you pick next? I've given several, like 4 or 5. Which one will you pick next? I'll also leave the links to these recommendations in the description. You can also have a look at them, and let me know in the comment section which book will you pick next. So either way, whether you are giving us your thoughts about the book, or you are telling us which part resonated with you, or whether you are telling us the book that you'll pick next, let's know in the comment section below. If you are listening this from YouTube, please, we ask you to support us by just subscribing. Hit that subscribe button, like the video, and leave a comment. By doing so, these are things that will take you less than 2 minutes. By doing so, how will we be helped? Number one, the algorithms of YouTube will push this video or this synopsis so that more people can have them. You can see there's a lot of great knowledge that was presented in the book. So if more people can have it, the better for the world. So you can do us that favor. If you're listening it as a podcast, please, you can rate and view us. All the same, we want to say thank you for your time. This was part 2. This is the end of part two of My Children, My Africa synopsis or summary. You can go and listen to part 1 once again, and then also come again and connect to part 2. And I'm hoping that you'll get the value and the insights from the book, and you will consider applying the knowledge that you've gotten from the book in real life. So until next time, I want to say thank you, and may God bless you. Let's meet again in another synopsis. Bye bye for now.